Welcome back to the channel. I bring in this exclusive story and disturbing report of two former healthcare professionals who have unlawfully drugged patients at a Blackpool hospital and bragged about it to others, have on 5th of October been convicted. Catherine Hudson, who's 54, of Coriander Close, Blackpool, and Charlotte Wilmot, of 48, of Bowland Crescent, Blackpool, were found guilty on multiple offences following a trial at Preston Crown Court. Hudson, who worked on the stroke unit at Blackpool Victoria Hospital as a senior nurse, was found to have needlessly sedated patients between 2017 and 2018, with Wilmot, an assistant practitioner, encouraging her to do so. Both committed the acts for their own amusement, out of spite for the patients and to have an easy shift. Hudson sedated patients including Eileen Scott, who was from Glasgow but was on holiday in Blackpool, with complete disregard for the consequence. Experts provided evidence during the trial describing the risks of administering non-prescribed sedatives to patients, particularly those who are elderly and vulnerable, as being potential life-threatening. Hudson and Wilmot knew the risks but simply did not care. So lax were the restrictions of prescriptions on the stroke unit, staff would help themselves, self-medicate, or steal them to supply to others. Substances such as Zopiclone were stolen and used to drug the patients. Police launched an investigation in November 2018 after a student nurse raised concerns about the treatment of patients on the stroke unit. The nurse turned whistleblower was working with Hudson when she saw give non-prescribed Zopiclone to a patient. When the nurse questioned Hudson, she was told not to worry about it as the patient was not up for resuscitation and would not be opened up if she died. A number of staff members were arrested during the course of the investigation and their mobile phone devices seized. A review of their messages revealed a significant number of exchanges describing patients and their families in the most derogatory and cruelest terms. Laughing about harming the patients had come to whilst on the unit and bragging about how they had been drugged up. During the investigation, police discovered that Hudson had messaged her daughter to tell her that she would sedate one nightmare patient as soon as she got on her night shift and done the drugs round, laughing that he sleeps like a baby. As inquiries continued into the ill treatment of patients, the investigation found significant theft of medication and prescription-only drugs. Hudson also stole Oprazole, amibeverine, a medication for stomach cramps, and she conspired with others to steal Zopiclone, a sedative drug. She conspired to steal other drugs with Wilmot as well. Hudson and Wilmot admitted to conspiring to steal, with Hudson admitting a further offence of perverting the course of justice. Following a trial, Hudson was found guilty of 3 counts of ill treatment and 1 count of conspiracy to ill-treat, while Wilmot was found guilty of conspiracy to ill-treat and encouraging Hudson to sedate a patient. Both will be sentenced at a later date. I hope you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to stay up to date with stories like this and others, and I'll see you in the next video.